Good morning. It's 10 a.m. Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. This is an offering through I Am an Open Door, Reverend Cindy Krupp's website, in which we all gather for a whole multitude of discussions every single day of the week. And this Tuesday, it is training wheels, where we take a lesson from the Course in Miracles. In this case, it's lesson 37. We've been doing this for 37 weeks, going through these lessons each Tuesday. So today's lesson is My Holiness Blesses the World. As usual, what I'm going to suggest is that we turn our cameras off just to begin with while I read through lessons 1 through 37, and then I'll read the lesson from Training Wheels, and then we can have a discussion about how the lesson has impacted you, your life, how you interpret the lesson, what you get out of it. Maybe how you first read it when you began doing the daily lessons of A Course in Miracles, and how you interpret it now in your life. So get comfortable. Take a few breaths just to center yourself. Let go of whatever this morning has brought you so far. Nothing I see means anything. I have given everything I see all the meaning it has for me. I do not understand anything I see. These thoughts do not mean anything. I am never upset for the reasons I think. I am upset because I see something that is not there. I see only the past. My mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I see nothing as it is now. My thoughts do not mean anything. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. A meaningless world engenders fear. God did not create a meaningless world. My thoughts are images I have made. I have no neutral thoughts. I see no neutral things. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am determined to see. I am determined to see things differently. What I see is a form of vengeance. I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts. I do not perceive my own best interests. I do not know what anything is for. My attack thoughts are attacking my own invulnerability. Above all else, I want to see. Above all else, I want to see things differently. God is in everything I see. God is in everything I see because God is in my mind. I have invented the world I see. There is another way of looking at the world. I could see peace instead of this. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And my holiness envelops everything I see. And my holiness blesses the world. This is a quote from John Randolph Price. The family, the environment, the communities, the nations, the world can only be saved through spiritual consciousness, not through verbal persuasion, religious conversion, theological decrees, political aggrandizement, or any other human endeavor. A Course in Miracles is very, very clear on this point. We are here for one purpose, and it is not to make a fortune, to invent the latest microchip, or even discover a cure for cancer. None of these compare to the simple understanding and application of today's lesson, which is this: my holiness blesses the world. My holiness blesses the world. Your single most important purpose in this life is to know, to express, and to be in service to your wholeness, your oneness with all that is. No matter what your past has been or what your future might hold, nothing is more important than to accept yourself as you truly are, always will be, and always have been, eternally loved and without exception, part of the One, but not even part of the One, simply of the One. This lesson is about the end of sacrifice. You may see yourself as guilty, shameful, petty, jealous, fearful, failed, unworthy, sad, depressed, partial, unsuccessful, angry, irritated, annoyed, or even murderous. None of these is your true nature, and none of it is really true. The first month of lessons explains clearly that nothing in this world is real except the unending love of Source, which extended itself to create us. Our view of reality, quote unquote, is limited. We perceive only a small fraction of what is all around us. Today's lesson restores and extends what the Course calls true vision or Christ vision, which is your birthright. It is my birthright, and it is the birthright of the whole through recognition of its holiness. My holiness, my recognition of my own holiness blesses me, and it blesses the world, because we are holiness. It is we who demand sacrifice, the small self. It is we, the small self, who demand a payment of something from someone. Everyone who projects the idea of sacrifice must already see themselves as having lost. Why else would sacrifice be required? What we have lost is our own holiness. What we have forgotten is our own holiness, our own wholeness, which we can never lose, but only forget. We see ourselves as lost and project our loss onto everything else. As A Course in Miracles explains, you cannot project a sick world and not feel sick inside yourself. Those who remember and know themselves whole know that all they need will be provided. Everything is for me. It cannot be otherwise, for in oneness, all that is required is given freely. Your purpose in this world of dreams, in this world of forgetting and remembering and sleeping and waking and falling asleep again, your purpose is to remember what you are in truth. And through your remembering, you awaken, and so awaken the whole world. The practice for today is joyful. You can sit with the lesson as often as you want today, but try to sit with it at least 4 times. You can spend 3 to 5 minutes each time. And never feel guilty if you forget to do a practice. Just do the next one and be at peace. And if the lesson feels uncomfortable, as if you may not deserve to say the words, please say them anyway. Just say them. Take your seat and place your awareness on the breath. You can open your eyes or close them, but repeat in your mind, my holiness blesses the world. And if you want, you can look about with gentle eyes and apply the lesson to whatever you see. My holiness blesses the table. My holiness blesses the grass. My holiness blesses the keyboard, the dog, the bird, the photograph, even the air molecule that I cannot see with the body's eyes. My holiness blesses that. Now close your eyes and keep awareness on the breath. Allow people in your life to come into your awareness. Let them arise in inner vision. It doesn't matter who it is or what the circumstance. Just notice who they are and say inside your mind, "My holiness blesses you." My holiness blesses John. My holiness blesses Steve. My holiness blesses Natalie. My holiness blesses Nan. If this feels awkward, it's an indication that your personal mind is still unwilling to know itself, and that's okay. We have all been trained to see ourselves as unworthy, as partial, as not whole, as separate. If this lesson feels good to you, it's because it is good. Spend as much time as you want sitting. Bless anyone and everyone that comes to your mind. This is a gift freely given and freely received. Just let the statement of your holiness be enough. And you can conclude the practice by repeating the lesson again. My holiness blesses everything I see. My holiness blesses the world. Breathe and relax into the words. My holiness. My holiness blesses. My holiness blesses the world. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness by repeating the idea as often as it arises in your mind. My mind is one with Source. Source will remind me when to repeat this lesson. God is in my mind. So apply the lesson to whatever is in front of you, animate or inanimate. And please do try to repeat the lesson anytime anything or anyone appears to cause you any discomfort, no matter how small. The more you keep the idea in your awareness, the deeper the lesson penetrates your heart and your mind. My holiness blesses the world. When you feel ready, come on back and we can share what this lesson means for us.